What's going on, everyone? I'm Travis Brown here in the KBTX newsroom, and I have a special guest with me here. Welcome in former Texas A&M wide receiver and current Philadelphia Eagle wide receiver Ainias Smith, who is down in New Orleans getting ready for his first Super Bowl trip in his first season. Ainias, man, how's it going? How are things down there in New Orleans?
Oh man, how you doing, man? I'm doing well. Things been pretty smooth out here, as you can see. I'm out at the hotel right now, so cool little scenery out here on the Riverwalk. But man, it's been smooth. Just enjoying the process of the Super Bowl, enjoying not necessarily, I guess you could say that, not trying to enjoy the New Orleans aspect of everything, Broad Street or Bourbon Street, I should say, and just be out here for the Super Bowl itself, coming out here to work, practice, and do all those things. But other than that, man, it's definitely been exciting. I'm enjoying the weather for sure. It's been cold out there in Philly, and out here I'm loving the south humidity. So for sure.
Yeah, I would have to imagine it's pretty chilly up there in Philly. Let's go back just to your first season so far. You know, you built up to the season. You got that touchdown late. What was this first NFL season like for you? How did it meet or not meet your expectations?
Yeah, man. It's it was you know, it was a cool experience. The whole process of it all. I'm thankful for it all. And God has put me through a lot of tests, a lot of different experiences that, I never thought I would be able to go through, or never saw myself going through, I should say. And never now that we're here, it's crazy to say, like, I never even saw myself being a rookie going to the Super Bowl this year. So just thankful for it all, thankful for the experience, thankful for the process that I had to go through, the injuries, um, everything that I had to battle, being on IR, all everything, but I'm just thankful for it all for sure.
Yeah, end of the season, you got that touchdown. Would you say that was the highlight of the season, or what would you say was the point where you kind of looked back and went, "Hey, man, I'm here."
Man, that's a great question. Honestly, I feel like when it comes to all of that, I'll say practice did it for me. The practice is really what has shown me like, oh yeah, now I know I can ball. It's just about going out there and showing them. So I mean, the touchdown was cool and all, but I feel like the highlight for me was being able to make it to the Super Bowl for sure. This is unbelievable, unbelievable feeling, undescribable, honestly. So I'll say that for sure.
I know it's a question that's asked of a lot of players who make it to the NFL, but what have you found so far that's different than the college game? How will you go about in this life that's different from when you were at A&M?
Shoes, yeah, man. Number one, this is a business for sure. There's no games being played. You have to be on your P's and Q's at all times. Um, and not even just about that. It's just about like being a professional about how you approach the game. You know what I'm saying? If you love the game, then the game gonna love you back. Um, and on top of that, just the speed of everything. Meetings, uh, the speed on the field, you know what I'm saying? The speed that or the time that you have to be able to react to certain things, and then on top of all of that, just in real life, you have a whole lot more time on your hands. So it's different for sure. But it's cool.
Yeah, and so what was the emotions like in that conference title game when you the time was ticking out, and I mean you knew you were going to the Super Bowl in your first year?
It was crazy. I just knew I was like, oh yeah, it's finna go up right now. I need it. Where's my phone? That's all I was thinking. I was like, where's my phone? I need to get this on camera or something. Where's my mama at? They need a I need to be able to find them. I was like, I don't know if they gonna rush the field. It was all types of emotions going on, but it was definitely a live experience for sure.
What are you looking forward to most in this week? Let's save the game for another another question. But in the time leading up to the game, what are you the most excited about this Super Bowl week?
Man, honestly, I'm excited for just the experience, like the process of what it takes to be able to win a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? And I know the work is going to be real throughout these next few days. Tomorrow we got to go to work, so I'm excited to see what type of energy those guys bring, and I'm excited to bring my own energy for sure.
And then as far as the game goes, have you even been able to wrap your head around what running out of that tunnel will be like?
Man, that's that's gonna be a wild experience. I already know it's gonna be crazy. I don't know what it's gonna feel like. I remember having a Super Bowl experience when I was a kid, like 6 years old, and then I think I had another one when I was like 12 years old, 11 years old, something like that. But nothing like what I'm about to experience tomorrow or Sunday, I should say. So yeah, it's going up for sure.
And then I would be remiss not to ask you a little bit about this past A&M season. I don't know how much you got to check in and watch these guys, but what was your take on what they were able to do in first year under Mike Elko and achieve this season?
Man, and I'm proud of what they were able to do. You know what I'm saying? They came out with a new head coach. Elko came in with a new culture, and he established what he felt was needed to go ahead and get them through. But uh, it sucked at the end, you know, how things came out. I know a lot of fans were hurt, as we all were. But shoot, next year, I'm pretty sure Elko's going to be able to turn around and, and just hope for the best, for sure.
You're a little sad you didn't get to be a part of that Texas renewed rivalry.
Man, that was a crazy game. I'm definitely sad that I wasn't able to be a part of that game. The boys definitely played hard. I'm proud of those guys. Next year, definitely gonna have to come out with a victory. Great game, and shoot, we're gonna be over there next year, so it'll be tight.
And we'll close it out with this. You got a message for any of the Aggie fans who will be tuning into the Super Bowl this weekend to watch you?
Oh yeah, man. Shoes. If y'all tuning in, man, I love y'all. You already know what it is. Gig 'em as always, man. And shoes. Next year, hopefully, y'all got to go ahead. Y'all got to keep bringing the energy. Keep bringing the energy wherever y'all are at. Whether y'all out here in New Orleans watching the Super Bowl, whether y'all out there at the A&M games, man, keep bringing the energy. We love y'all and Gig 'em as.
And you got Braden on the team as well, right? What's that been
Yeah,
like to
yeah.
have a fellow Aggie on the team too?
Man, it's been tough for sure. You know, just being able to have that camaraderie. B Man is a great person. We was cool back then, and even when we in the locker room, and not even just the locker room, the weight room, we be pushing each other. And man, he's a hard worker, always been that. So it's definitely great to be able to have him on the team for sure.
For sure. That's Ainias Smith, former Texas A&M wide receiver, now Philadelphia Eagles wide receiver, and he'll be in the Super Bowl this Sunday. Be sure to tune into that. Ainias, thanks so much for giving us a few minutes of your time, and good luck this weekend.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Go Birds and Giga.